It is so fun being on the concert truck right now. Susan, how did the idea of a concert truck come to you?
That's a great question. It actually was originally the idea of my former business partner. And at the time he pitched it to me, I was in school and I was looking for a way to bring classical music out into the community so that it wasn't isolated from everyone. And I just thought it was such a wonderful idea. So that's where the idea came from.
You've been doing it about a decade. Kevin, you're newer. So I'm wondering, as somebody who trained at Juilliard and has performed in typical concert venues, what are some of the challenges of performing on a truck?
Challenges, I mean, especially with the concert truck and being an artist on the truck, we're kind of really encouraged to wear many hats, I would say, many hats. Many, not only, of course, playing, but, engaging the audience, producing, set up. And it's a very hands-on kind of, let's say, a place for a musician. It's not only the music making, but really making sure the music gets out there, making sure we have the community join us. So it's a lot of very all-encompassing, very, I would say, holistic kind of way to perform as an artist. So it's a lot of fun.
We're here at Papago Park, which is a beautiful place. And I'm wondering about some of the most interesting, most emotional, most surprising places that you both have played.
Well, I think that in terms of scenic places, definitely Seattle during the summer on the pier, on the side of a mountain in Aspen. And we were just in Sedona and Cottonwood, and that was really gorgeous. And of course, here is really beautiful. Surprising audiences, I always like playing for kids because you never know how they're going to receive it. We were just recently in Houston at a juvenile detention center, and that was a very moving experience. And I would also say our first kind of foray out there during the pandemic in Dallas was a very unexpectedly moving situation because people hadn't been together or heard live music in such a long time. And so you see people crying in the audience. And it was
I want to cry just thinking about that because that takes me back to that time and how important live music was. I'm always interested in pianists like you who've been playing a long time. Can you tell me, how old were you when you started? What was it like playing a kid, and how much did you practice?
Yeah, well, I guess I started when I was 7, which actually is a little late. Yeah, a lot of people 3 or 4-ish, but 7, and started, with the neighborhood teacher like many kids do. And I feel like I kind of had just a kind of slow burn from there. I was around maybe 12, 13 when I started to get a little more serious. And especially piano, it's really one of those instruments where you can't avoid you have to woodshed, and you have to it's the very tactile instrument. It's one of those where you just have to put the time in. Although I was a very, very much a video game teen too, so it's...
I'm sure you convinced your parents that's good for your fingers.
Yeah, I mean, I should continue to use that excuse.
Yeah, kids, that's what you should tell. What about you? When did you start?
I started when I was 6, and it was definitely something my parents forced me to do when I was at that age. They thought it would be a good thing for me to learn, but I think that as I got older, and probably around when you started getting serious, that was also when I started to feel more ownership over it. It was sort of an outlet for creativity and something that I could always work towards, like constant mastery of something, and I found a lot of value in that.
And now, without further ado, Susan and Kevin, it's the concert on the truck. I'm going to disappear. And by the way, let me just say something, okay? As somebody who's been standing on this truck for a few minutes here, the truck does move a little bit. And I can't imagine it's all that easy to play. So I'm looking forward to hearing your concert. Here they are.